Thank you, Madam Chairperson, for giving me the opportunity to speak on the Constitution 126th Amendment Bill. It is a very important bill, as the speakers who have spoken before me have also mentioned. For thousands of years, the suppressed, the downtrodden, and the impoverished have been given the rights of equal opportunity and also social standards through this article, Madam 334, as envisioned by the great Baba Saheb Ambedkar. And it definitely needs an extension, and I would like to thank the Honorable Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad ji for doing the right thing of extending it for further 10 years. But it's also a time to introspect, Madam. Have we done enough? Because for the last 70 years, doing all these kinds of reservations in areas like education, employment, and also in the political spheres, there are still some problems which are still prevailing and which we are still able to see in the society. And one example that is very, very common is that during the times of delimitation, when certain areas become reserved for the SCs or STs, there are certain leadership that comes up. But the same delimitation, when it happens again and the SC or ST reservation is taken away from there, those people can't contest from there, Madam. That exposes the social divide that is still existing in the society of today. And how do we cover that is the big question that we have to face today. And one of the important spheres for that is to provide proper jobs, provide good education and proper health care to the SC and ST communities, which the members have also mentioned. So definitely the central government has to think about how to provide jobs, Madam. Right now, if you see, 98% of the job sector is in the private sector in the country today. So how do we extend the reservations towards the private sector is something that the central government has to think of. Because if we don't bridge the gap, if you don't provide them equal opportunities in these spheres, let us say in education also, Madam, there is a lot of difference when you compare with the government institutions and the private institutions. The kind of quality of education, definitely there is a visible divide that is being seen. And when you want to bring the students, when you want to bring the youth of the SCs and STs on par with people who are studying in private educations, then definitely there needs to be an improvement in the standards of the government education, and also in terms of healthcare that is being provided to them. So definitely equal opportunity comes with equal opportunities in jobs, equal opportunities in healthcare and education. That is very, very important. And one more thing that I want to mention to the Honorable Minister is the Anglo-Indian issue that is being raised. Definitely there seems to be a confusion what the minister is saying and what the bill says. There is a clear confusion there. And on behalf of TDP, we would like to request that the reservation towards the Anglo-Indian also be extended, Madam. It is the democratic obligation of each and every one of us, at least this House, that we hear the voices of each and every minority of this country, Madam. Let it be 1 or 1 lakh people. Definitely there needs to be a representation, and let this reservation be continued, Madam. Thank you very much.